the volunteers are the spirit of this whole thing. We've got thousands of volunteers across the country. Every time I was approaching a community, there was always people ready to help me set things up and help out with funds, help out with accommodations, with food. And there's just thousands and thousands of people that that I need to thank, and that kept me going. And I think that's why I'm so confident that we're going to get Precious Consent created, because when you go through 500 communities and all these communities are supporting you to get this created, your feelings become more confident that you're in the right direction. So after this walk today, we're going to continue pursuing to get this system created so that we can save thousands of lives. Yes. 7 years ago, I was rushed to the hospital with liver failure, and I was told I only had 2 days left to live. I was on the waiting list for a year, and just like many people that are on the waiting list, your organ's going to fail out on you sooner or later. And my funeral was already planned and everything, and I don't know, I'm just so fortunate that an organ became available the next day, and my life was saved that day, so were 5 others. And after waking up after the operation, I felt immediately healthy. And what we wanted to do was what I wanted to do was to acknowledge this great gift and to let everybody know what a great gift this was. And hopefully we can give hope to those 4,000 people on the waiting list and future generations.
Thank you so much. Oh, and how do you pronounce your last name?
It's Marcello.
Sorry about that. Thanks so much.
Thank you. The torch is in the car.
Yeah, it's in the truck.
It's in. Okay, we need to get it lit. We got to get started on the press conference.
Yeah. Is your mom here? Or
Huh?
Yeah, that's right too. Al's got a car here.
Catherine will go get the torch.
Oh.
Oh shoot. Oh hi. Oh hi.
How are you?
Not bad. Not bad. Hi Gaetano. How are you? Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you.
A lot to be proud
Thank
of.
you. Thank you.
This is great.
Okay. Oh God.
But if it's
Sorry, so you were saying about Jimmy Trophy.
First start off by introducing yourselves.
We're the Knowles family. I'm Kelly, this is my wife Sandy, my son Robert, Ashley, and our little one Christopher.
Okay, so tell us why you're here today.
We're here because my son Christopher needs a liver transplant, and he's on the waiting list now waiting for a liver transplant. And we're hoping that this walk will bring awareness to people to donate their organs that people aren't using them, to let people like my son have them.
So tell me what condition he was born with.
He was born with a condition called biliary atresia, and what that is, he was born without a common bile duct, so he needs the whole liver to survive.
So how has it affected you as a family?
It's been real tough because you don't know the outcome and what's going to happen, and losing one of your children is not an easy thing to have, and especially for people that have to donate their organs as well. But to know that if they do, that a guy like him can keep going on in life, and that the people who donate their organs, a piece of them will continue living on the people that get the organs. So
So does anyone else want to comment on how it's affected you as a family?
no.
Very emotional.
Everybody's shy.
Yeah? It's been very emotional? It must be hard, especially as a parent.
Yes, it's been a long 12 years.
I'm sure it was.
We have our ups
But
and our
he's
downs.
a fairly good condition.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
right now we're waiting for the transplant. There's nothing else they can do for him to keep him going.
Right.
We're waiting for the liver. He's got a pager that he has to carry with him. Show him the pager.
Show the picture.
That's his pager life, right there. That's in London, Sick Children's Hospital.
So how does it feel to carry around a pager?
Cool. Till it beats.
Yeah. And then has it ever gone off?
Yeah, but with the new technology now, you can see the number and call it back. So it's a while back they used to have only pagers that just beeped, and when they rang, you had to call the hospital to find out if that was you. And most of the time, it was a false alarm, and that caused a lot of stress. At least with this one now, you can call the number back and know right away who it is, if it's a false alarm or what. So
where is he on the waiting list?
We're waiting. Hopefully, anytime whenever it comes. Yeah. It's a slow, long process. Yeah. Really slow.
Well, how do you feel about what George has done?
I think he's done a great thing, and if it can continue on, it would be even better. The more people to sign and be aware to let people like him continue on in life, the better. You know, people like him deserve a chance to live. They don't all, not all are bad.
What do you think are some of the downfalls of organ donation in Canada?
That there's not enough, and a lot of hospitals aren't equipped to do it. If they were ready, they got to get something in place so that if people are willing and wanting to, that it's ready to go, and not just in big cities. It has to be in smaller cities, or make arrangements to get them to the big cities where they can make use of the organs that are available.
So what do you think would be a good solution?
Well, exactly what George is doing. Have a national list, and if you don't want to be on the list, opt to sign yourself off the list, and that way everybody's aware that when you die, your body's going to go of some use, and other people can continue on living.
So what do you do as a family to spread the word?
We wear our own our same T-shirts, and we try to go to all the rallies we can go to and get it out there that this is what we need to do, is make people sign their organ donor cards and make their families aware of their wishes. Because a lot of times somebody's willing to donate their organs, but their family doesn't know that they're willing to donate their organs, and when it comes time that they do pass, their organs, they wanted to donate them, but their family says no because they weren't sure of what the wishes were of their person that wanted to donate the organs, so they can't donate their organs. So make everybody aware and sure that that's what you want to do, and when it does come, that's what can happen.
Have you ever considered the living donors for liver?
Oh yeah, well for his situation it won't work because he needs the tubes to hook everything together, but for people that it does work, I think that's fabulous. And for people that match and are able to donate, is just, it's a wonderful thing. An organ and tissue donation is a genuine act of love throughout the world, so wonderful.
So is there anything else that anybody wants to add?
Just what his shirt says, and his shirt says, please don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. And thanks.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Here, I'm going to go like this. That's okay? Hold it. Thanks. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to be here on behalf of our mayor, Mel Lastman, and my colleagues on City Council to welcome George at the end of his walk across this country, around the world. Toronto is, and to welcome you to Nathan Phillips Square. Toronto is really blessed by a lot of good things. We have good neighborhoods, we have a lot of good physical architecture, but primarily we are blessed with the strength of our citizens, and George is certainly an example of that.
Okay, we're gonna walk.
Okay, we follow you. And let's follow you. Okay, yeah, if my daughter's gonna walk, I want, well, make sure she's with somebody, yeah? Your brother.
I think at least 10, please.